Hiya guys, how you doing? It's only me, Nudger, and I'm back with another, I wouldn't say podcast as such, but it's going to be me talking for a little while. So, and I will be showing a little bit of a video as well as to what I'm going to be talking about today. And what I'm going to be talking about today is the British government, yeah, and MPs. So whether this interests you or not, I'm not sure. If not, you're happy enough to scroll off, that's fine. But if you're from a different country, what I want to show you is just what happens, yeah, in Parliament. So this, hang on, there we go. Right, so this is the House of Parliament, and I'll tell you what, give me 2 seconds. Right, give me 2 seconds, I've got something to do. Let me do that. Right, I'm gone from the picture now, but you can still hear me. So, you have one party on one side, one party on another, and here you have another party, here you have another party, and a lot more of them right here and over here. This is during Prime Minister's questions, okay? So this is where any MP can ask the Prime Minister any question. They get to stand up, give their question, and then they have to sit down whilst the Prime Minister gets up, stands at the table, and gives his response. Yeah? Simple enough? Nah, not even close. What you're about to see, now this has been going on for a couple of 100 years. This isn't anything new, right? And the reason why a lot of these MPs are standing up here, yeah, and at the back as well, is because when this building was originally constructed, they did not have this many MPs, yeah? Like, the MP, like, there was a lot smaller because England was a lot smaller, you know? There wasn't as many towns or counties back then. So, obviously, as society has grown and every town has to have a mayor and then it has to have an MP for that town or county, it's grown, but unfortunately Parliament, like where they sit, hasn't. So the poor wretches have to stand up. They don't get the privilege of sitting down. So I'm going to give you just a little insight here as to what happens when one MP asks, say, the Prime Minister a question. Now, before I press play, what you will not hear, you'll not hear a yes or no answer. You'll not hear that. You'll not hear him probably give a direct answer. He will go a long way around, if at all, or he'll answer a question with a question. Watch. You'll see for yourself.
There's a lot of people wanting to catch my eye today. There is some free hits on this side. I won't waste your opportunity.
It's been a difficult week for the Prime Minister. So let's start with something simple. Can the Prime Minister tell the House how much his welfare bill is going to save?
Prime Minister.
Right. She's asked a very simple question. Yeah? His welfare bill. How much is it going to save? Now, you'd think he'd give an answer, wouldn't you?
Mr. Speaker, let me start by saying free school matters on this side of the House. Mr. Speaker, in relation to welfare, what we delivered last night was a bill which ends mandatory reassessment of those with severe disabilities. That is the right thing to do. It rebalances universal credit. That is long
I'm not hearing any numbers.
And it sets out the pathway to reform of PIP. Mr. Speaker, it's consistent with the principles I set out throughout. If you can work, you should work. If you need help into work, the state should provide the help. The system that they broke doesn't do so. And if you can't work...
Brits born before 1980...
Right, guys, just quickly while this is going on. Here's the problem. Since Labour has got in...
One or two I can spot immediately.
There
Usual
isn't
voices, same
much
names,
work going
please.
around.
It's too early to leave the chamber.
Because they've put the tax up so high.
And Mr. Speaker, if you can't work, you must be supported and protected. The reformed welfare system that we're putting in place will be better for individuals, better for the taxpayer, and better for the economy.
Right, did you hear any numbers? No, neither did I.
Kemi Bernard.
Mr. Speaker, I don't think the Prime Minister actually watched what happened in the House yesterday. His bill was completely gutted. A U-turn in the middle of the debate, removing Clause 5. Where on earth was he? The reason why he can't answer the question is because he knows it doesn't save any money. It's going to cost millions. This is the first Prime Minister in history to propose a bill to save money who ended up with a bill which costs money. So if the bill doesn't cut welfare spending, can the Prime Minister tell the House how many people it will get into work?
Did you hear that, MP? 0. He answered it. 0. And that wasn't the Prime Minister. That was one of his own MPs saying 0. So this is what's known as a dog and pony show, right? Because they will just keep arguing backwards and forwards, okay? Let me put my cam back over here. Right. They will keep arguing backwards and forwards. That's Prime Minister's questions, yeah? As well as other, like I said, other MPs. Sorry, wrong button. That will be asking the Prime Minister questions, and he won't give them direct answers either. So it just comes up with a load of things, and more often than not, Labour, when they haven't got an answer, they'll just blame the Conservatives. Oh, during your reign, when yous were in charge, yous did this. Yes, they did. Both parties have messed up. I think that's the fairest way of putting it. But it's who's messed up the worst. And for anyone that watches this that's not in the UK, right, you have to sit there and think, oh my God, these people are running England. No wonder it's in such a mess. Yes, you'd be correct. Oh God, you would be correct. So I just thought I'd give you, for a few minutes, a little look into the insight of how Parliament runs during Prime Minister's questions. Okay, so just a slim little video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video that I'm going to do. All right, bye-bye.